And lovers for a chat about their passion for literature. This morning we chat to the members of the Bookworms Book Club. Now this is a Johannesburg-based all-women book club that was formed in 2011. Let's now welcome Lorraine, Sithole and Zanele Dintwa. They are both representatives from the book club and they're joining us this morning just to take us through their literary journey. Ladies, it's great to have you in studio. Thanks so much for coming.
Thanks for inviting us.
Lorraine, let me start with you. You're one of the founding members of the book club. Why was it so important to start a community of fellow women who are fellow lovers of books and words?
It's actually quite a very interesting story. The book club was formed in 2011 in April, and it was primarily formed because I had these two friends and we regularly met, and we carried books obviously, and we would like chat about what are you reading, what have you read, did you hear about this book and that one, and we decided to formalize it, and here we are 8 years later.
Wow. Zanele, tell us about the women that are part of this group in terms of their way of thinking, some of their personalities, and why you guys have kept it at a very compact 15 numbers.
Okay, firstly, good morning and thank you for having us here. So, wow, the book club for me, one, is a bunch of friends more than anything. There's also family ties. My sisters are in the book club, Lorraine's sisters are in the book club, and therefore it's a close-knit group. In terms of personalities, I think the interesting thing for me is that we're able to learn from each other. We've got people that are free-spirited. We've got people that are, radical in their thinking. We've got people that are reserved, but it allows us, that diversity allows us to connect with each other, and more importantly, to grow ourselves as well. I think reading can be a lonely journey if you are just doing it. If you're doing it on your own, whether it's academic or for leisure. So I think, coming together and having a safe space with people that you care about, your friends, it makes reading enjoyable. It makes it attractive. It makes it cool.
So Lorraine, 8 years ago, once now the book club was formalized, what was the first book you guys decided on, and, who came up with that suggestion?
Our first book was Trinity on Air. It is by a Johannesburg-based author, Fiona Snakers. And so normally the way we decide on titles is each member gets an opportunity to volunteer a title, and it's a democratic system. We vote on it, and hopefully no feelings are in the voting system. So whichever title gets the most votes, that's what we go with. But primarily the past... I think since the inception of the book club, we have focused on African literature and moved more towards African women literature.
All right. Zanele, how often do you guys meet, and what is involved? I know different book clubs do it differently. A lot of people will have a meal, have the club hosted at someone's home, some wine. Other book clubs are strictly no wine. What is the setup with you guys?
Okay, so we meet once a month. It normally works out to the second Saturday of every month. Each member hosts, so we rotate the hosting. Normally we do it in our homes. I think it's more comfortable, it's safer to do it that way. Sometimes we do go, like the last time we went to Exclusive Books where they hosted us for the discussion. There is lots of food. There is plenty of wine. I think the wine just you're welcome to do that. And that's how we do it.
So for someone, Zanele, who's looking to start a book club but perhaps doesn't know where or how to even keep it going consistently, because a lot of things start for one reason and then halfway through they crumble. Just from you coming from a group of women who really are so close-knit, have a great friendship, have a great relationship, how would you advise someone who's looking to start something similar to what you guys have?
So before joining Bookworms, with a couple of friends years back, we started a book club, but it quickly fizzled out. So if I'm comparing the two, I think the main key and the important thing is to have somebody who's very committed driving it. We have that in our chair lady, Lorraine. She is committed. She does research. She knows what's hot and what is happening. So you need somebody driving it who is absolutely passionate and completely committed to that process. And then that inspires the members as well to keep it going. But one thing that's unique about our book club as well that I think contributes to it having staying power is the fact that we also get involved in community projects. So on a monthly basis, we contribute 300 Rand towards a cause. Every year, one of the ladies will pick a cause that is close to their hearts, and we all commit to supporting that cause. So I think that gives us, a different purpose. So yes, it is about reading. Yes, it's about meeting and conversations, but there is a higher purpose as well in terms of the work that we get involved in terms of community projects.
Just to wrap it up with you very quickly, Lorraine, what has been a part of a society of women, a group of women that read, that support the community, that are passionate about, just how they see themselves as African women? What has been a part of this book club done for you on a personal level?
I think it has enabled me to spread my network, and also the passion that comes from the women within the book club, and also the relationship that we have formed over the years. I mean, when we started, the kids were younger, and I remember there was a time in 2013, 2014 where our kids were going to matric dances and they didn't have partners, so we just had a pool to pick from. So for me, the book club is very, very important to me. I think it's the most important cornerstone of my life at the moment.
That is incredible. Lorraine, Zanele, thank you guys so much. Every second Saturday of the month.
Every second Saturday of the month.
All right, I'm bringing a bottle of wine. See you soon.
Great, we're expecting you.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you very much.
Well, that's the end of our conversation with the ladies from the Bookworms Book Club, Lorraine, Sithole and Zanele Dintwa. They've been speaking to us about their book club and how it's grown over their 8-year journey. Well, you can also join us for our Sunday book feature to talk about some of the books that you're currently reading or have read, whether you're a lone reader or whether you belong to a book club. Just send us some of your favorite picks. All you have to do is drop us an email, a Facebook or Twitter message, tweet us a picture of the book and of course a relevant caption using our social media platforms at Morning Live SABC, hashtag Morning Live SABC. morninglive@sabc.co.za is of course our email address. We're certainly looking forward to hearing from you.